yours. I'm like,
I know.
it's like, oh my gosh. Okay, so this layout is really weird. But I'm on like
Okay.
alright. Okay, probably nobody knows where I am, so let me go fix that.
Okay. Well, at least I'm looking at it now. They can see me. Might
Can
need
you
to.
see me?
Yeah, they can see me. It's so close to my face, though. Why is it so close to my face? Jeez.
I don't know. Anywho, hold up.
I need to back up a little bit.
Where is my dashboard? Where is anything? Hi guys, this is Mandy from MandyleePlays, and in this Mandy show we have our friend Shifty.
Howdy. Good to have. Good to
Introduce
be here.
yourself.
What's that?
Let's introduce yourself while I go figure
Oh.
stuff out. Okay,
Yeah.
here we are. A live control room. Okay. Oh, my stream is okay.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing going on. Okay, whatever. It's whatever. Let's go. 720p. Here we are.
Okay. Well, I mean, what was I doing? I was introducing myself, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
like she said, I am Shifty. Ironically, that is also my channel name. I do a lot of, Smash Brothers stuff and kind of just like competitive Nintendo. So, yeah, thanks for having me. So,
Yeah. Okay. So I brought him here for a certain topic because he has insider information. I mean, he predicted the piranha plant before anyone did, and that's pretty cool. Nobody expected a plant thing. So
it was weird because even when I was told about it, I was like, "Are you sure you don't mean this other character? No, you mean the plant? Oh, all right, all right, I guess so."
I mean, nobody saw that coming. So, what are your predictions for the next fighter? And then I'll tell you mine.
Are you sure you don't want to go first?
Uh, well, okay, I will first.
All
I
right.
think it's going to be. Well, it's been confirmed that it's going to be like third-party people. So I'm just gonna bank on my dogs. I'm just gonna bank on. I don't even know at this point. The characters I want, I know are not gonna be there. So that's like a.
I mean, you never really
Everybody
know.
else is like this old character that everybody seems to love, but nobody seems to get over. And I'm looking at you, Banjo. Freaking
I
king.
I still feel like Banjo, like the people who on Banjo is some of the most like I'm no offense if you're someone who likes Banjo, but I'm just gonna say it now. Like y'all are overhyping this character to a massive degree.
Right? And okay, I don't want to start wars in the chat, but I think Banjo's a little bit overhyped. I mean, yeah, it's a good game. I agree with you on that, but it didn't revolutionize much. Okay, it mostly like it was just something other than Mario 64, I guess.
I mean, yeah, like it was a good game. Don't get me wrong, but it just kind of felt like they took Mario and just added on top of it, while Mario kind of like I don't know made what 3D platformers are like. So I
Yeah.
don't I don't know. I
Oh,
mean,
and before I go,
that's my bad. Richter Belmont on my phone letting me know some things.
all right. Well,
I'm gonna throw my phone over there now.
I'm going to tweet my stream. If you guys would uh, retweet it because YouTube only works once, and I used my once on that on that other thing that didn't work. So do me a solid, please. I mean, here you go. I tweeted it out. Oh, I like the new YouTube logo. It's all colorful for the Pride Month. It's cute. Okay, back on the topic. Okay, so yeah, your predictions. Who do you predict? Well,
Okay.
I would be very mad if Banjo took a spot. But we have a plant, a thief. Add on the list. Oh, thank you, Jordan drop out for the $2 donation. I'm so angry. I'm gonna donate. Well, thank you. I hope you calm down a little bit, but
I love the I love the spirit.
I love this is my second super chat ever. So nice. I don't have the little alerts because of I don't have my layout, but thank you nonetheless. You would get a picture of Link with the pom poms. So I'm gonna yeah, that's about it.
I was gonna say that like Banjo is a character that if he got in, I wouldn't be mad, but I just won't be that excited. I'd just be like, okay, cool, I guess.
I'll be mad.
But wouldn't you mad for? Well, what would be worse though, Steve or Banjo?
Steve, don't even say that name. I think Steve is a waste of a character because everybody already knows Minecraft, right? And why are you here? You're probably just gonna throw blocks with a pickaxe. His moves are gonna be basic. He is basic. Well, he has basic graphics, but I don't know. I just think he would look so weird and with like Joker looking all nice and Link and Cloud and then freaking Steve. You're like, what happened there, man?
Oh, hang on a
Not a
second.
beauty contest. Yeah.
Avidan with a $10 super chat.
Oh, thank you, Abaddon, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Since this stream is kind of everywhere, but thank you, Abaddon. Appreciate it. So yeah, those are my predictions. Anyone but Steve and Banjo Kazooie.
Oh, that's a pretty big list. Anyone but Steve.
I mean, I got an idea already. I just don't want it to happen. So
Okay, all right. My mindset is I'm just gonna go ahead and just believe like anything. Like there's like no character at this point that if they get in, I'm like, oh yeah, that doesn't fit because they just put whoever at this point.
But yeah, but who? Since you got the insider info, who do you think is going to be next?
Next, okay. I feel weird because like since I have sources, people are gonna be like, "Oh man, his source must know something." I was like, "I'm just guessing," so I'm gonna make that clear.
No one said anything about sources. That was you.
Hey, no, I'm saying. Like, but all right. But I mean, I don't know next. I mean, I could probably just go with the leaks and just say Erdrick.
Okay, hold on. Hi, everybody in the chats. Sorry I didn't get to all of you. Hi, Geek, T-Belly, Jugs, Focus on Me, Master Show, Jordan Dropout, everybody. Hello. Okay, now go on. Oh, yeah, you said who was the character?
I was saying that since I don't really know anyone in particular that I want Travis Touchdown, but I don't see him getting in.
I don't even. Yeah, his game was kind of whack too. So.
Yeah, like his regular No More Heroes games were good, but then like Strikes Again was just meh.
Yeah. Okay. But who was the character you said? I forgot. Eldrick?
Yeah, because that's like someone who's been getting leaked or rumored a ton.
Where is he from?
Dragon Quest.
What are his credentials?
I don't know. I think he's just
from Joker. It could be anybody in this way.
Yeah, I'm well, Dragon Quest has like a lot of Nintendo games, so I guess that's like a thing.
Check your title. My stream title? Hold on.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see what he's talking about.
What is he talking about? Hold on.
It doesn't say the Mandy Show. It says he Mandy Show.
He. Why did you give $10 to this idiot, right? Thank you, Abaddon. I appreciate it. I'll change it right away. He Mandy.
Welcome to the He Mandy Show.
People are like, what the heck is she on today? So,
oh my gosh.
Where is it? Okay, keep talking and change the title.
Well, I was just saying that I'm just like in the line of thinking that Erdrick will get in, but I do think in general we'll get Ryu Hayabusa. I just don't know when.
Who's
exactly.
Ryu Hayabusa?
It's the. Is it you ever played Ninja Gaiden?
No, not really. I've heard about it a lot though.
Yeah, it's the dude from those
People
games.
say it's like really hard or something.
I would say some of them kind of are. Like I haven't beaten some of them, but they're kind of like some. Okay, like some of them are really hard, but some of them are not that bad. I guess it just varies.
Well, you play Dark Souls. I don't trust you. Difficulty scale.
I don't care what anyone says. People overhype how hard Dark Souls is. It's not that bad.
Oh, hi, Cambric Project. Always nice to see your emojis. They're always interesting. Sorry about the confusing everything stream. So, yeah, they're really hard, though. Well, I guess that if I were to play it and I didn't get, like, the misconception about how hard it is, I would actually beat it. But since I already have it in my head that it's hard, it feels hard.
I could see that.
Psychology stuff. I don't know.
I could definitely see that, yeah.
The NES Ninja Gaiden games are notoriously difficult. Well, I believe that because it's an NES game. Games back there were just like the Wild West, man.
Like NES games didn't care how much time you had to spend on one level. They just wanted you to spend like your whole life on that one level.
Which is weird because they virtually have no save points. So
yeah, I think it's because like if they didn't have that, you'd beat those games in like 30 minutes.
I eat Ninja Gaiden for breakfast. Ooh,
who said that? Oh,
T-Belly.
You know what? Because it's T-Belly, I believe him.
Yeah, he plays a lot of it. Yeah.
That dude played Punch-Out for like a year.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I've only beaten Gaiden 1 on the NES. Isn't there only one? I don't understand them bringing old characters that are not really like. At least get the game on the NES store.
I think it is. Well, not NES store, but like it is on the what do you call that? The NES app thing on Switch.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I'll give it a try then. I'll actually use it. I won't stream it because
I would say like I highly recommend abusing save states.
Oh yeah. Anywho, now I don't have my topic, so let me just bring it up. I lost them. Great. All right, but I remember them, so.
Fair enough.
So that's just your prediction, basic?
I kinda, yeah, because I don't like. I want Travis touchdown, but I'm expecting like Eardrick and like all the people that have been mentioned, like Ryo Hayabusa, Eardrick, Steve. Unfortunately,
we're gonna be a bad like rest of the roster. We got our heyday with Piranha Plant and Joker, and now we get freaking Steve.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy about the rest of it either. Although I'm kind of okay with Ryo Hayabusa, and I'm like, I don't know if you heard about Doom Guy. Apparently, might get in. If that's the case, I like him, so I'll be down for that. But the others, I'm not that crazy about.
Tingle Kalufa? Who is Tingle?
Tingle in Smash? Oh!
I see it, though. I see it. And, like, Hyrule Warriors, he does this balloon stuff. And it does that. I don't know what he fills the balloons with, though.
Explosives is my guess. It's like gunpowder.
So,
I would. Yeah. I was just gonna say that I think
Banjo-Kazooie book it. Thank you, Cag. He agrees.
I think Impa is a character that should have gone in like a long time ago.
Impa, yeah, has so much potential. They're chic though. But the thing is, I don't think people would really want Impa because Sheik is kind of like an Impa replacement.
I guess so.
In some weird way. No more Zelda characters. KJ. I actually agree with you on that though. I mean, Warriors if you want your character.
Can we just like, I don't know, get rid of a link or two so we can get like a different Zelda character?
Yeah, there's a lot of links.
Yeah, like I don't understand the point of Toon Link in the game.
Where's Toon Zelda?
Yeah. Well, can we just get like
Bongo for Smash? Who's Bongo Bongo?
I think that's the Ocarina of Time boss. I think that has the big.
Oh my! Yes, he is.
It's literally just a giant drum fight.
It was the most fun fight. Like,
for me, the most fun was Dark Link.
Everybody says that, but I just think it's because it's not like a big monster or anything.
Yeah, that's true. I can see that.
like
Because that's why I like it. Like,
Gold
it's just
or
a 1v1 fight.
he wasn't even that hard.
No, he wasn't. Especially if you used a hammer, I think it was.
Yeah. Was it that Twilight Princess?
Ocarina, I think.
Ocarina?
The Darkling fight? Yeah. I think it was the mid-boss.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of a different scene in Twilight Princess. Fierce Deity. Well, they have the skin for Fierce Deity.
Yeah, that's what my amiibo's just like.
If we can get Piranha Plant, I want a Coco. The chickens from Zelda.
Oh.
I mean, that would be like a one-ended fight.
That's what their items instead.
I mean, I don't know what attacks they'll have, though. Summon their other chickens. I don't know.
Yeah,
If Steve gets in Smash, I'll dedicate the rest of my life to smacking his mains. I mean, that's a bright side. That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, you know what? Just because just because he said that, I'm gonna become a Steve main.
Yeah.
Just so
if Steve comes, nobody knows.
Yeah, right. If Steve comes.
But I feel it. Shadow Temple is a good temple, though very creepy. Yeah, it was very creepy, especially for the time. Like, I was like, ugh. That's like Majora's Mask. They had this phase where I think they wanted Zelda to be dark or something.
Yeah, and I think Twilight Princess tried to do that again, but it just didn't do as good.
Well, yeah. But Twilight Princess is a good game.
Yeah, it is. I actually like it more than like Wind Waker.
You take that back.
I like Wind Waker. I'm just saying, like, I think I enjoyed playing Twilight Princess more. It didn't make me search for a Triforce 8 times.
Sans and Smash. You know, that would be cool. Like an homage to indies. But I don't think so.
KJ, Shifty's Lucida amiibo for Smash Ultimate.
Lucina amiibo?
Yeah, he's referencing a stream I had recently.
Oh, with your amiibos, you did Lucina?
Yeah, I did a online amiibo lobby, so these guys were just fighting the amiibos, and it was very hard. Leave it at that.
All right. So let's go on to the next topic. I was gonna pull up my thing, but I can't. Okay, so the next topic is the Google Stadia, and what do you guys think the stream is gonna be about? And your predictions? Is it cool? Is it too early? It says they're gonna give us a price. So are you excited? Let me know. And I'll take it away, Shibda.
I don't care about Stadia, if at all. I'm watching it with morbid curiosity than anything else.
Morbid
curiosity.
Yeah, I want to see how like Google does this, because it was like a hassle to get Google Hangouts. So
yeah, and Google like owns YouTube, and YouTube crashed like not even that, like, was it just yesterday?
Well,
and
technology crashes all the time.
Yeah,
I don't think they could control that, even Google.
Yeah,
but
I'm just thinking like Stadia for something that's something that needs like a constant connection.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as big as we're thinking it's going to be. I think it's mostly going to be like the App Store for Apple, where you just download a game and play it, but with better games. But it's not like an actual console.
Yeah, I don't see like I've seen some people ask for like an actual console in case they don't want to subscribe to it, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's just gonna be a subscription service, and they'll like mail you the controller or something if you want to buy the controller.
I got my own controllers, but I'm not really having like, maybe they'll blow us away. They have some cool thing going on, but as far as like streaming, I don't really understand the stream where you could stream within a stream or some inception like that. Like I said, I had trouble getting Google Hangouts to stream, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me though.
Yeah, it's not gonna be interesting unless like, because I know Google has a like a whole studio specifically for game development. So I'm curious to see what kind of games they'll make, but if it's exclusive to Stadia, I don't really know if
I
it's
don't
gonna
even
matter.
think they should make games. They should really focus on the streaming aspect because YouTube streaming sucks. Like
Yeah.
compared to Twitch, there's more features on Twitch. Everybody's on Twitch, but I'm here. So maybe they could ramp up that and give us something like where you could just tag people in chat so they know who you're talking to. And little things like that will go a long way. But I don't think Google Stadia is going to impact live streaming on YouTube, but it could. It could.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see Stadia doing like I see him like doing okay. Like it'll make money and Google will be happy with it, I guess. But I don't see it like being the thing that kills consoles or PCs or something like that. Like it's not gonna be that big.
Hold up. Master CEO said, "Are you going to react to the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational on June 8th?" Probably not, but I'm still looking forward to Mario Maker 2. I don't know how that's a competition though, but maybe I guess who gets to the end faster. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they did that for the first Mario Maker. They just have like Nintendo make levels and then they like speed run it basically.
So since you're the Smash guy, how was the whole competition thing over at the convention that just passed?
They had both DreamHack and Smash and Splash. There was I don't know if everyone's as familiar as I am when it comes to that kind of stuff, but it was really entertaining just because one of the players there, Wizrobe, he was top 8 in both Melee and Smash Ultimate, and that's a very rare thing. And he ended up winning Melee also.
Why is it a rare thing? Like, what makes it rare?
It's kind of like it's I don't know, for whatever reason Melee and Modern Smash are treated like very different beasts. So most of the people who compete in them don't typically cross over. Sometimes they do, but not like when they do, they don't typically get as high placement as they do in the game they originally came from.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, that's good for him.
Yeah, so I would say like, oh, and he's not sponsored, which is a crime, by the way.
Why isn't he sponsored? How did he?
He got top 8 in both games. He won one of them, and he's still not sponsored.
What do you have to do to get sponsored in esports?
Typically, just be a really good player, so you get that organization's name out there. So if you're like constantly winning majors and winning tournaments and whatnot, then a sponsor will come to you and say, "Hey, here's money, and go to tournaments and rep us and that kind of thing."
Oh well, why doesn't he have one?
That's the thing. It's a crime that he isn't. It's a crime that he isn't sponsored. He should be sponsored.
That'd be cool. I always wanted to be like one of those the announcers and those things.
Oh, like commentators?
Yeah, that seems like a cool job. But once I get there, I'll probably like chicken out and leave.
Yeah, I mean, I have to commentate every once in a while when I watch other people like play games and whatnot. So
yeah, I have to get back on Smash. Not on your stream though. This guy will beat your booty.
I mean, you're more than welcome to come through. So is anyone in the chat. Like all of y'all, everyone's welcome.
Oh yeah. Well, Jack said if Google is smart, I assume they are. LMAO. That was cringy. They would make a separate server for Stadia and other platforms on different server. Yeah, I would think so, but I don't. Does Nintendo do that? I don't think so. They're like behind on the time, so I don't know.
Yeah, and considering how Switch Online seems to act, yeah, I don't. I just doubt it.
I think they're smart enough to do that, but let's not, let's not jump to conclusions because we've seen like good companies do like some really WTF stuff. So
yeah, I mean, when it comes to online stuff, Nintendo just makes really questionable decisions.
Okay, and speaking of questions, it's Q&A time. Let's go.
Hey,
that was a nice segment, but it's too early. I don't know.
I mean, we can postpone if that's the case.
Okay, postpone the Q&A. I just wanted to make that sleek.
That sleek transition.
Yeah, but it's too early. So, with the Google Stadia, do you think it would do all it said it would do, like 60 frames per second, 4K, the ultimate gaming experience? Throw your PC away. There's no use for that anymore. I don't. They didn't say that, but
I mean, I'm honestly, if you have the perfect internet connection, you're one of the few people in the planet who has a perfect internet connection.
nobody.
I can see it doing that.
So NASA's probably the only one's gonna. I don't see who has that kind of connection to.
I mean, like legit, unless the connection is like 100% on point. Yeah, you're probably gonna get 60 FPS, 4K, all that stuff. But like,
Maybe 1080p.
yeah,
I mean, that's good too. I'm not saying anything, but from what they said, is they were like, making this whole a beast of a box kind of thing.
yeah. I mean, if the thing is, like, the box that they have over at Google headquarters is probably a beast, but since it's streaming like to whatever device you're playing from, it's gonna be really spotty. I think, like, it's not gonna work as well as they make it seem.
The Google algorithm thingy is huge. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like it's like huge computers, like fills the whole.
Oh, like it's
whole room.
like a server room with like the Stadia.
Yeah.
I guess.
It has like some extreme amount of like memory. So I just thought it was cool. It was like
yeah, I mean, Google's definitely going hard on it. I just don't see it working out as well as they think it will.
I think they know that too, but I think they want to get it out so they can experiment, polish things that need to be polished. But if they come out of the gate saying this is it, and it's like garbage, then I'm just gonna laugh. So
I feel like at that presentation you're gonna see them try to like entice people by having at least one exclusive game from Google. Because then what else?
Game. I don't know. Maybe they'll give special treatment to to YouTubers who get out a Google Stadia and show it. I don't know. That's
you're probably gonna see Stadia sponsor YouTubers as much as like Audible and like look great.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Actually, I am. I do have morals. If it's good, of course I'll sponsor it. But
yeah, if it's good, that's the point.
I'm just like, okay, moving on. So, Peter the Fifth said, so their computer algorithm is smart. How come I get bad recommendations on you? That could be for a number of reasons, but I could just attribute it to your search history. And yeah, I mean, I hate when I have to see a YouTube video for some reason that I don't really like. So, but I just have to see it. And then when I click off, I get like 10 million recommendations for that one video. I'm like, ugh.
Like if you hit one Fortnite video by accident, you get hit by like 20 of them.
Yeah. And talking about, recommendations, hit that bell notification to get more MandyleePlay content when it drops.
Make sure you hit the like button too, while you're down there, right?
Yeah, while you're down there, there's subscribe, like, and the bell. So I guess that was a I don't know. Okay.
It was a smooth plug.
Yeah, smooth plug. Let's go. All right. So what other questions am I gonna ask about the Stadia?
Do you think it'll be expensive?
Oh, that's a good question. If they want to compete with if they want to compete with like everybody else, it has to be at least 300, maybe 200 if they want to cater to more people. Because I think it's going to be more of a casuals thing. I don't know. Well, I like Google products. I have my Google Home and my Chromecast, and they're more like for casual style stuff. I don't see them going ham on the freaking options and the settings. So yeah.
So when you say you said like 300 or so?
Yeah, I mean that's a little too much if they want to be more generous.
Well,
The 250 area.
well, what I'm thinking is because it's a streaming service, right? So like when you say 300, do you mean like per year or like
Per year? No.
so what do you?
You have to pay for the wait.
Because remember, it's a streaming service, so wouldn't it be kind of like a monthly, yearly kind of thing?
I thought it was like a little thing you have to plug into your TV or something.
I don't think so. I think it's like an app almost, and it'll like stream the stuff to like your phone and your like tablet and like all that stuff.
Well, I have an Apple phone and an Apple tablet, and Apple and Google do not get along. So that's like what?
Well, do you use Google Chrome?
Yes, I do.
So you might be able to. I'm pretty sure Google Chrome was one of the things you can stream it off
on my like computer and stuff. I'm just saying for my tablet phone, I don't.
Yeah.
Apple and Google don't not. It's just not there.
Because I'm thinking it'll be some kind of like subscription service because the way it sounds like a subscription service.
I'm so done with subscription services. I have like Photoshop, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime. There's a lot of monthly subscription stuff that really adds a lot. So, really keep track of your stuff because it can add and stack a lot that you don't know because most of them don't like terminate your thing once you're done with the free trial. It keeps going, so keep track of that. Just a little tidbit there.
I mean, now that you mention that, I wouldn't be surprised if Google comes out with some kind of like 30-day trial type thing to try to get people in.
Well, yeah, that's like I would be surprised if they didn't. And CAG says $35 a year. I like the yearly plans better than the monthly, but it seems about fair, depending what it does.
I think $35 a year is like. I would like that to be the price, but I think that's really low.
It's too charitable.
Yeah, kind of. Because like, look at how much is a PlayStation now? Because I'm pretty sure like $35. You pass that like really quick in that one.
Well, PlayStation now I think is $20 a month.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it'll be somewhere around that similar price range.
It's expensive. Well, it's not expensive, but it's still something to keep in mind. Like, when you pay $60 for your PSN or Microsoft Live thing. So, yeah. Okay, and now segue to the Q&A. So let's wait for some Q's and A's.
Ooh, some Q's and A's.
Well, they give the Q's, we give the A's. That just sounds weird.
You see, I'm just looking at chat to see if there's any questions we missed.
Yeah, good. Well, there was one for you from Jugs.
Oh, I see. It didn't Leffen cross over from Melee into Ultimate. He did, but he wasn't that successful in Ultimate. It's kind of the same thing that I was mentioning where like he's super successful in Melee. He'll take tournaments in Melee, but he hasn't won anything in Ultimate. Like he makes placements, but he doesn't win tournaments.
The A and Q. I just thought I was reading tough chat. A and Q. That's interesting. It's like giving an answer and then figuring out the question. And that's too easy though.
Isn't that a game show? What show is that?
Like there's a game show for everything.
Well, yeah, but
Fortnite or Candy Crush I've seen. It's weird.
I think that is it Jeopardy that you have to answer in the form of a question? I don't know.
Jeopardy is you have to answer the question.
Okay. I don't. I feel like there was a show I'm forgetting about that's like that. I don't know.
Will the two of you be streaming the E3 Direct for who? Nintendo?
I'm assuming Nintendo. Yeah. Considering like you're wearing a Mario hat, I'm wearing a Switch shirt. Like I think it's probably Nintendo.
Nintendo YouTuber.
Yeah.
Well, then that's a stupid question for me to ask. So I am going to be streaming it.
I will be.
And I'm going to stream the Stadia stuff Thursday. I think there's a Pokemon Wednesday. Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna stream the Pokemon thing, but I don't know if it's gonna stay up because the way
Like Nintendo's the only one that does directs. Oh man.
Oh, I didn't even catch that either.
Somebody hand me my L. Somebody hand me it. That was a spanking tag for revealing I am indeed an idiot.
I didn't even catch that. Okay.
Alrighty. Alrighties. Alrighty. Sony and EA is doing directs now this year. Well,
I mean,
they're kind of like doing my first direct kind of thing. It's kind of like,
yeah, they're trying out the direct format, I guess.
I think Nintendo's formula is spot on.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun, informative. You get a whole bunch of games to look for. Your wallet ends up crying. It's good fun. Good fun, and they don't copy strike their stuff anymore. So
yeah. Then again, Pokemon Company, right?
Don't stream Pokemon stuff.
I might stream. I streamed their conference, and I actually got through just fine.
Like it didn't get blocked or anything?
Yeah, it didn't get anything. So I'm gonna try the Pokemon Direct.
Might be bigger, so
yeah, it might.
If you guys want to see a stream of that, that's not me. Check out his channel. I'm not doing that to my channel.
Hey, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah. So, yay. So how about Square Enix published Avengers game? Square Enix?
Yeah, did you hear about that? Yeah, they have like an Avengers game that's gonna be shown off at E3, and I think it's from Crystal Dynamics.
Oh, so it's like the American Square Enix or something?
Yeah, because Crystal Dynamics did the Tomb Raider games.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Square Enix is doing a lot. They should be working on other stuff, but whatever. It's not my company.
I'll say, like, I'll take a look at it, but I'm hoping they actually show something and it's not some kind of CG trailer with the Avengers theme playing in the background.
I mean, for anything, Square Enix got the CG trailers locked on. Like, they're always so nice, especially like their intros for games. It's just so pumped for the game.
That's true. But this is like, I think this is just Crystal Dynamics developing it. I haven't finished all the Tomb Raider games, so I don't know if it gets like that crazy. But
well, I played a little bit of Rise of the Tomb Raider, or Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It was Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and Laura flooded like the whole city in Mexico, so that's pretty crazy.
I played and beat the very first one, but I never finished the other two. So just because of that, I'm expecting like a realistic graphics look for it, I guess.
All right, so go on Shifty's channel and expect some Tomb Raider live stream action.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know about all that now, but
Shifty, you ready for? Oh, that's for you then, I guess.
You ready for that Bloodstained game? Yeah, I'm a backer. I'm getting it regardless. Like, even if I didn't want it, I'm getting it.
Even if he's broke, he's getting it.
Yeah, like I already paid for it like years in advance, so I'm good.
And yeah, I'm getting it. I didn't give the first one a try. Well, I did, but I didn't like it. Y'all know how that one went. Stupid particle stuff. I don't even know what that was. I got to the end boss too, and I rage quit.
You know, funny enough, that's not even the end boss.
Like, holy moly, I would have been so pissed if that game when I was like, I thought you were gonna end.
It's like, because the game does this like you beat it, you beat the boss, and then it does like another playthrough where there's like a new storyline and has different bosses and stuff.
Oh, well then that's considered like the end of the game.
Yeah,
like
I guess.
Yeah. Mandy forever breaking Castlevania fans' heart. Well, I think it was just bad design. Especially in the last place. Who puts these like flying particles that come out of literally nowhere just to suck you up? It's like, what? And then the end boss was so annoying because I don't even know what it was. But I am getting Bloodstained because that one looks way better. Hopefully the graphics will help the gameplay.
Yeah, because this new one is based more on Symphony of the Night.
Okay. They're saying evil Mandy. I don't know if these are horns. Anywho, what?
Yeah, like this. I mean, the new Bloodstain is based off of like the more modern Castlevanias, like that had come out, like the Metroidvania types. While like Bloodstain, Curse of the Moon was based more on like the classic Castlevania games, like of the NES and whatnot.
Yeah, it looks like they took an NES game, like literally ripped it off.
I mean, there's some things that game does that NES can't do, but yeah, it's basically like NES style looking and whatnot.
Yeah, my problem with those really are is like they keep the annoying aspects too, when they could easily just leave it out. And people be like, "Oh, it's not authentic. It's being authentic." And I'm like, "Do you want to die because you can't jump or something?" Thank you.
I love your perspective on it because like I'll talk to like a hardcore Castlevania fan because I play a ton of Castlevania. I've been playing the collection they have on Switch for like the last few days or so, and like I've noticed that there's a very different divide. You have like people who feel that Bloodstained is really hard, which is like people like kind of new to the formula and whatnot, and then like the hardcore Castlevania fan base thinks it's like the easiest thing in the world, and they hate how easy it is.
I mean, it was easy. It was annoying because of certain aspects, but it was easy. I got to the end boss pretty quickly for an old game.
Yeah, like if anything, Castlevania 3 is one that's actually like stupid hard for no reason.
Speaking of stupid hard, what do you think about Code Vein?
Code Vein. I tried it out like a year ago because it came to New York Comic Con, and it feels like I'm playing a slightly faster Dark Souls, but it has like this weird mechanic where if your partner is dying, you can kind of sacrifice a little bit of your health to send them health, and they can do the same for you.
No, guy, you staying dead. Like, what kind of feature? You gotta have a lot of people like revive me. Nah,
I mean
you move them.
I mean, the cool thing though is that like the animation in the middle of you dying, they can still throw you health while you're in the middle of dying.
Ooh, woo.
Exactly, and it's like it just kind of brings you a second chance, and they're like dying over there.
Well, Peter the Fifth said, "If you don't play critical on Kingdom Hearts, you're not a true gamer." Well, he's being sarcastic, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
but
no, he definitely is. Yeah.
I haven't played critical mode. Proud mode was really easy. Like, I was proud when because I always played Kingdom Hearts games in proud mode because of the secret endings or whatnot. You can only unlock them if you're in a certain thing. So I got like conditioned to play them in proud mode. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was really the easiest. I was like, this is proud. Okay. Like, I kid you not, the most times I got game over were like towards the end boss, and that was like about 3. Everything else was just like a breeze.
Yeah, I could probably see that. I still haven't beaten it, and that's
I
only
beat Xehanort, and I was still like good to go.
like I still haven't beaten it because I just kind of over time lost interest because it was like it's like pretty easy, and I was still going through the Disney world, but like nothing was really happening yet.
Oh yeah, once you have to do all this like filler stuff in the beginning for no reason, and then the story picks up like after the last Disney World.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, and I'm like, I just had to like force my way through all of it. I think I'm like on the Pirates of the Caribbean world right now.
Oh, well, if you get off of that, then you should pick up.
Then I might push my way through just to get out of there.
Oh my god, that ocean battle was so annoying. So annoying. Freaking one of the boss fights is in a boat and you control the boat.
I think I might have done that one.
Well then, you should move on pretty fast because that thing was so annoying. Not even hard, it was just annoying.
Like I've never been a fan of boss fights that completely change the mechanics on you.
Oh yes. Yes, that's a good point.
Yeah, like
difficulty spikes are not good.
Like I don't mind like for me I don't mind difficulty spikes if it's like just normal gameplay. But when you suddenly are like, if you're playing a first person shooter and you suddenly have to play Forza, I don't like that. Like it just seems like so random and not fitting.
Thinking of a game that did that.
Like, oh, actually, I was streaming Mortal Kombat recently, and the final boss has this thing where you can't do you can't do combos on her, which is weird for a fighting game.
Yeah, isn't it like dependent on combos?
Yeah,
Like button smash. How do you
yeah.
not do a combo? What, she block it or something?
Like what happens is that you'll hit her, but because normally a combo works because they pop up in the air and you can keep hitting them. She never pops up. She just like kind of gets hit and goes backward.
That's annoying.
Yeah, so it's like I hate that. Geek knows that he saw me raging on that stream.
If you don't catch me in Fred, I didn't know what that said.
Let me see. If you don't catch me in Fire Red, you're not a true gamer.
Oh well, I didn't understand. How did you understand that?
I have deciphering skills. You don't understand.
Oh, she's a true gamer, I guess. What game are you most excited to see at E3? Gotta lay it down here. Animal Crossing.
Actually, you know what? That didn't surprise me in the slightest.
I don't know what people were saying.
Oh man. I don't like on my end. I don't really have anything I'm super excited about. Like I want to play Fire Emblem and Pokemon, I guess, and that's kind of it. But
Animal Crossing.
I mean, I'll play Animal Crossing, but
I've never played Animal Crossing. Can you believe that? When I heard that, I was like,
all right.
Who am I friends with?
Hang on a minute. I've played Animal Crossing, but I just haven't like put a lot of time into it. That's what it is. Like I need to put more time into it to understand why everyone likes it so much.
Because it's cute and it's fun and it's relaxing. You pick up shells and you trade them, you get money, and then you pay your bills, rinse and repeat.
You know, that's already like hard in real life. I don't need a video game to do that too.
Well, you don't need a job, and you could just leave the town abandoned for years.
And I'm too scared to go into my New Leaf.
Oh,
like that town is overgrown by now.
At this point. New Switch announcement before, after, or during E3. Like new Switch, like a Pro or Mini, or new Switch game.
I'm guessing like
game.
I'm thinking maybe if they're thinking like a whole new, like any new model to Switch. I'm guessing.
Oh well, a Pro is a must. Mini could wait. A Pro is a must. I'm sorry, this thing is like, I love my Switch, but it's chugging, man. It's chugging. I could see it suffering and holding in. Like I can hear the little fan sometimes. It's holding on, man. It needs a Pro. So.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Pro is way more important. You know how many games there are that you can't record because the game is apparently too demanding to have recording available?
Smash. I don't know if you guys know, but recording for Smash, like you press the button, gives a 30-second thing. It's not there, and you always have to like take your captures and like save them somewhere before they update it, because once they update it, it's all gone. So that's kind of dank. And then when you put it on the app, it gives you a video, but on their YouTube like thing. You can't even take your own freaking footage.
Yeah, so. It's really annoying, especially since I make a lot of Smash Brothers like related videos. So whenever I hear about a new update coming out, I'm immediately rushing to get my Elgato set up so I can record everything I had.
Yeah, so moral of the story, get an Elgato. So even if you're not a YouTuber, if you want to preserve your gameplay, that's where it's at. Yeah. Anywho, I got a lot of questions after that. Mini. No, I think Pro. I mean, I could see them do the Mini first because, you know, casual consumers and stuff. Oh, it's too big to fit in my purse. Like, it's not that big. Calm down. So, but yeah, I think they're going to do that. But a Pro is necessary.
Yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't buy a Mini. I'd buy a Pro.
Yeah, like, I don't know. People sometimes like, why didn't you like the DS then? Why did you like drop on it out of a sudden? If you're so anxious for a mini, it's like
Yeah, I don't get it.
oh weird.
Like I've been playing Mortal Kombat on Switch, and that game is so demanding for the Switch that it's constantly. I think it's like constantly the fan just heating like insanely when you're playing that game.
You can hear the little fans.
Yeah, and when you take it off the dock and you feel the back, it's like on fire.
It's burning. So let me see. Plot twist: Mario Sunshine re-released for Switch. Oh man, I would love that. Wait, why are you saying no? Do I need to stop something?
I don't really like Sunshine.
Okay, cloudy day. Go somewhere else.
I mean, Sunshine's all right, I guess. I mean, if they remake it, I want them to make it good.
It is good. Iron Human said, "Mini you can carry in your pocket though, not in girls' pockets. So that don't fly here. Girl pockets are like as tight as the pants. They're like, why do you put a pocket there?
Aren't some of them like
small or something?
Aren't some of them like actual fake pockets? Like they look like they're pockets, but they're not actually
pockets.
Believe
me, I've had pants like that, and when I found out they were fake, it's like a betrayal, a stab in the back or something. Like, can you have the decency to put a pocket there, please?
Like pockets are not meant to be fashionable; they're meant to be useful.
Yeah, but with girls, is like small pockets or no pockets, or like sweatpants, which I wear sweatpants a lot, so I'm good on that one.
There's a solution right there.
Okay, and next one, I thought I was the only one. Mario Sunshine. Oh.
I mean,
being a janitor is not bad.
I mean, no. I mean, Sunshine is not. It's not like it's a bad game. It's just that, like, if I compare it to like Galaxy, Odyssey, 64.
Odyssey is the worst. I'm sorry.
Really? Why?
Yeah, it has like little worlds. It's not as much charm as being a janitor. It doesn't have that, epicness in the galaxy. It's kind of just so, I think, bare bones in that department.
I will say,
it's like really short. Not really short, but it's really short compared to the other ones. You can collect all the moons if you want to prolong it, but it's like, why?
I mean, I could say like I 100%ed Odyssey, and it took me like 40 hours or so, which is not the longest.
Yeah, it's a really short game. So
I could see that. I just think Sunshine's the worst for me because I don't like the movement in Sunshine doesn't feel fun to me. I like moving around in Galaxy 64 and Odyssey a lot more.
It's not the movement that Sunshine has. It's the charm, the whole island theme, and it's like the only Mario game where you have to be an invisible stingray with water. You would think a stingray is immune to water because it's in the ocean, but no. Water hurts it. And it's like, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like this huge stingray comes in the hotel. It's huge. And then you have to break it apart and it turns into little baby stingrays. And you can't touch the floor. So you're hopping through umbrellas and roofs trying to get the little baby stingrays. So it was really annoying, that level. But it's infamous for me because it's I never seen a level made like that.
I think I guess what it is that we look at it different ways, because for me, I find the most fun in 3D Mario with how you move around, like how I go around every place. Like for me, Odyssey I think has the best movement, but Odyssey has its problems. Like I don't like how they throw moons at you like candy.
That's not even my problem. It's like the amount of places you could go. It's so small.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, Jugs has a hot take. Fire Emblem was much better before the waifu sim.
Oh.
I'm not even going to finish that. Jugs, my man. It's part of the tactics game. You pair up two people, they make an offspring that's very balanced in stats. Look at it that way.
I mean, I've
It's very
played.
fun. I like playing Cupid.
I mean, I've played Fire Emblem pre that era and post that era or whatever, and like I like both. The only one I didn't really like after Awakening was Fates, and that's it.
Yeah, everybody hates Fates.
No one likes Fates.
I mean, I like Fates, but I know it has its problems. Well,
Yeah.
Jordan Dropout said that was one of the toughest Mario levels ever for me. The Stingray one. Yeah, it was really hard, but it stood out to me as like, wow, who the heck came up with this idea? A giant stingray, invisible stingray, who can't take water, but he comes from the water. They were on something that day, but it made for a very interesting level.
Probably the same guy who designed the Splatoon like logic.
Well, that was at first I thought Splatoon was like gonna be garbage.
It was kind of like I wanted to buy it, but I was so afraid that the online would die in like a week or something because it was like a new idea and I didn't know if it was gonna be good.
Yeah, and the single player mode is not where it's at either. So
No, is that like is that an unpopular opinion? Because I felt like both 1 and 2 was so boring to play through the campaign.
I never even finished the campaign.
Like I forced my way through it and I was so bored of it.
The Octopath expansion. I did that campaign, but not the other campaign.
The Octo expansion is genuinely like the best campaign Splatoon has ever had.
No, it was a little too hard. Like, come on, those sheep.
Oh yeah, they didn't need to. Like they didn't need to make it as hard as it was, but the way they made the story work was why it was the best one.
There was really no story. I mean, I like the dialogue of banter between the characters, but I never got the story.
Yeah, but and keep in mind, like compared to like regular Splatoon campaign, like that's a lot for them, you know. Because the regular Splatoon campaign is kind of like, you know, unknown. Like they don't really add too much story into it. They just kind of tell you things in between.
Not even that. Like I played some of it, and I'm like, what am I doing this for? Like it's so weird. I get more fulfillment off of like doing the shellfish jobs thing.
Oh, like what's it called? The
What
is that called? The salmon run.
Yeah, salmon run.
Yeah, those are fun. I like doing those. Although it's still weird that you can't do them all the time, like it's at specific times.
It is?
Yeah, like there's specific times where like the mode is available for a small like a few hours or so, and then it closes and you can't play it until it's back open.
I never knew that. The more you know. Hey, Roland 200. Stream raid? I thought that this was Steam raid. Well, hello, thank you for the raid, Kirby's. Take it away, Shifter.
Oh, right. We're being rated?
By Roland 200.
Ronald 200. Oh, okay, cool. Well,
said Roland, oh my gosh. Thank you, Ronald. And thank you, Pikachu95, J Mitch, and Kirby's. I like your name.
Take it
away, Shifty.
Good to see some cool people doing a raid.
Blue Pizza Gaming. Hi, I like your name, Blue Pizza and Gaming. It's my like 3 favorite things.
That's although cool. I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust Blue Pizza specifically.
Why?
But, I mean, if you see pizza that's blue, would you eat it?
True. Hit him with a dab. Okay, hold on.
Oh, here
I got my dab. Does that work?
I think so. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I gotta hit him with 3 dabs.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay.
You have to dab too. Don't think it's just me.
Oh, me too. All right.
Yes.
I got you. Here you go. Here it comes.
Ooh, wow, yours is better than mine. You did the whole rolly thing. Oh, thank you, Roland, for the Roland or Roland? Ronald. Thank you, Ronald, for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. And the stream raid. Let me do it again. Thank you.
Oh my god. I'm loving this. This is something I would never see otherwise, so I'm loving this.
Or Mandy dabbing on them.
Mandy dabbing on them Raiders.
Yay! Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So, we were talking about.
I don't even remember now.
Oh yeah, it's like Splatoon or something.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about the Splatoon campaigns. I think.
I have to rewatch my dabs.
I'll sell you copies of my dab instruction manual.
Yeah, do it again. Do it again.
Mine was like, what was it? I did the something like that. I don't remember.
All rolls and the arms. Mine was pretty much like choreographed.
Oh no. I think mine is terrible. When I look at myself, I think it's terrible. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the compliments.
That was a good dab. So, we were talking about Splatoon. What about Splatoon?
We're saying how, well, in my opinion, the campaigns for the regular games were pretty booty.
Oh yeah, it still are. I mean, the Octopath expansion was too hard. Like, I mean, the levels you had to beat were kind of decent. So,
Yeah,
still,
I had trouble on a few levels in Octo expansion, but I just like the way like they just put more effort in the story aspect of it. I mean, it still wasn't the best thing ever. I'm not gonna say it's The Last of Us or something, but it was a lot better than what they had before.
I would love to see a Last of Us inspired. You
just have like a regular squid and like a small like jellyfish together, and they walk together throughout the Splatoon world.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna clip out that dabbing part.
Yeah, that works. You can do that. I'm cool with that.
Alright.
Oh, that was so dumb.
So, does anybody have any other questions they would like to ask? I'll be sitting here.
We're both here answering your beautiful questions from some beautiful people.
I ran out of water. Almost. No, save the clip. Let me meme it. I am, but I have to wait till the live stream's over. I think.
Yeah, well, you have to like download it off of YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's easy. I just find the time where we dab it. Oh no, I timestamped it. So
Pineapple pizza, yay or nay, says Jugs.
Ew. No. No. Savory and sweet don't go together.
Yeah, I'm gonna say nay. I actually tried it once just because I'm curious like that. And I tried it and I can confirm nay. I'm not.
You do the nay dance?
I
How do you do the nay?
I don't know.
Oh, that's the
I don't even. I think you're doing jazz hands. I think that's jazz hands. Like
yeah, but like the nay is more like.
Isn't it like something like?
Oh,
like that?
there the nay.
Yeah. I'm so bad at this. That's so awful.
We're making our chat cringe.
KJ.
Bye. I'll later. Bye. See you later. I subscribe to your channel. Bye bye. You like my nay?
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Nay. It's like saying Spro's and New York pizza. Shifty, can you vouch? Well, New York pizza is so good. It has that freaking cheese. They're so big.
Only once have I ever tried pizza outside of New York, and I was insulted.
Yeah, it's so like cardboard.
Yeah. I was like, "What is this? This is a pizza? You call this pizza? What is this? Get this out of my face!"
Yeah, we don't have no like cheese or melting down or nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Damn, that pizza lasted me for like lunch, dinner, and after lunch.
That's how it is when it's in New York. And I swear, if anyone ruins New York pizza with pineapple.
Oof. I'm sorry, that California pizza. Yeah, California pizza is bad. There's one at the mall near me, and it's like.
That's exactly the pizza I had.
California pizza?
Yeah, it was when I was at E3 last year.
Wait, California pizza or the restaurant California pizza?
I'm talking about actual location California.
Oh, then I don't
Pizza
know.
in California was bad. In my experience, I guess. Maybe there's some spot I don't know about, but
Don't you open that window. Pizza in Florida is terrible. I wanted to die in the inside. At least their pastelitos and empanadas are good. Well, look, Jugs. I'm not gonna even comment, Jugs. You've been bad to me, Jugs, lately. With them hot takes and pastelitos, I'm like,
Jugs got good takes. I don't know what you're talking about.
have you eaten Florida pizza?
No, but I'm just gonna assume anything that's not New York pizza is bad.
Okay, that's fair enough. Easy Coast pizza all day.
I'm guessing what is Easy Coast? Does it mean East Coast?
Probably.
Yeah,
I thought it was like a restaurant, Easy Coast. Peace, Jay. Oh, bye, Jay. Do you know what East Coast? There we go.
Yeah. I could run with that. Yeah.
Don't go to that West Coast. I was like, possibly like South Coast. Chicago pizza is an insult to pizza.
It's a cast. What? What does that mean?
Isn't that like a Italian for like some big roll of pizza and stuff? I don't know what it's called. Bye, Blue Pizza. Thank you for the raid. I love your name. Hope to see you back soon. I won't forget that name. So
yeah, that's a pretty unique name.
It's like catering to me. Blue Pizza Game. I was like, what? Why didn't I do that to my channel? Anywhoosies, I'm hungry now for pizza.
Or send some New York pizza. It'll take a while to get there, but you know what? Eventually you'll have some New York pizza.
I hate cold pizza.
What?
I hate like reheating food the next day.
Like leftovers.
Yeah. Never tastes the same.
It doesn't, but I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice, unfortunately.
Come on, guys, with the questions. We got like give it 15 more minutes. I'm gonna be chilling here.
It is with like a rush of just questions, just like
Choo. It
just
could be about pizza, it could be about games, it could be about anything. So just, don't Domino's or Papa John's. Well, I get Domino's because it's like the closest around me. Don't at me. I need my pizza from somewhere.
See, I used to get Domino's, but the Domino's near me is like super slow for no reason.
Does it taste like Domino's pizza or New York pizza?
Tastes like
or Domino's New York pizza.
Is there a difference in?
But why would people want Domino's when they're in New York and they could buy New York style pizza?
Laziness, I'm assuming.
Okay. Oh, focus on me. Thank you. Some people keep telling me next day food is better. No, it is not. I hate it.
Who says that? I've never heard that.
Some people say that. My mom says that, but that's just to get me to eat the extra food.
Yeah. I can see it. If that's the case, I can see it.
What would you like to see as the supposed new theme for Super Mario Maker 2? New theme, like the...
You know how they have like Mario 3D World and all those?
Yeah, was it Mario 3D World the new one?
Yeah, but there's like a little spot right next to it, like that's like it has enough space to put one more.
I think Galaxy is cool. You could like do with the physics and like all the moon jumping and the whole like round planets, experimental odds. It's not that like massive really, even though it's Galaxy. Like if you just condense it to a few planets, just put a planet here and here, you get cool with the little pipes. It's like see the puzzle going. I feel like that could make a good, nice challenge. Put them black holes.
I could see them like doing Odyssey just because it's new. Just because like they had it was in Mario Odyssey levels in what was that game? Toad's Treasure Tracker.
Oh, I love that game.
Yeah, like they had Odyssey levels in that one, so I could. Who knows? Maybe they'll put Odyssey stuff in Mario Maker.
A hot pass. Mario Mario Odyssey, it's kind of too boring. With Mario Galaxy, you get all sorts of new things to play around with.
Mm. Well, what if they give you Cappy? Like you could do everything you do with Cappy or whatever.
That's a cheat, right? I
Because
would think.
that honestly, Cappy was like the whole reason why I liked Odyssey. Like I liked a lot of what you could do with him. So I don't know if it's a thing, but
I didn't really see a difference. I mean, I could just jump on a hat, but I mean, he could turn into stuff. That's cool. But then that got my OCD going, and I had to like throw Cabby at any walls to see if coins will pop up. So yeah, I wish
see,
we could play as Peach. That would have been fun. Cause you know how when you beat the game, she's on her little vacay,
yeah,
and she like go place to place.
I'm
I wish
surprised they didn't have like a Luigi thing.
not even Luigi, but like Peach would have been nice. I don't know. Peach needs to do more.
They need, you know what they need to do? They need to have Daisy more involved in these games.
I'm surprised they didn't do a Daisy Land, like uh the mayor. What's her name?
Pauline.
Pauline had her own place.
What I'm surprised by is that they had a whole game, New Super Luigi U for Luigi, and they did not switch out Peach for Daisy. They just left it Peach.
Cause Peach is Peach. She doesn't even get her own games, let alone Daisy.
I'm just saying, like Daisy would have been perfect for
I
that.
don't know if like Luigi and Daisy are canon, but
I think, well, Luigi is because he shows up in Galaxy.
with Daisy?
Not Daisy, but just
No, I
Luigi.
mean like are Daisy and Luigi canon? Like
Oh, like them together.
I don't know.
Uh,
These are the burning questions that Mario never answers. Forget about the whole Mushroom Kingdom thing. We want to know if our ships are sailing.
mm, I don't
Hmm.
know. Or maybe make an Odyssey DLC where Daisy is getting married or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta save her.
Yeah, I don't want to save Daisy though. Maybe Peach and Daisy could do a tag team.
Oh, they could do like a Super Princess Peach thing, but it just has both of them.
Yeah, Super Princess Peach and Daisy. Oh my god, that's so cute.
And they have to save Mario and Luigi. Oh wait, what if it's like a Mario and Luigi game?
Is there equivalent like Wario female?
Uh, Not that I'm aware of. No.
Warina?
What? I,
War. Who wants to do the art design for Warina?
I think that probably exists if you go back to when that crown existed.
Ash.
If you look like far back enough.
So okay, Mario's a psychopath. Wario get them girls though. How about another Strikers game? No, but he got girls. What are y'all talking about?
Warionet. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Fico or F1. Nice to see you here.
Oh, hang on. I think we missed. Yeah, we missed a question earlier.
Oh, okay, sorry. Who by who?
Uh, KG. Kag. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Says if you could have a sequel to any Mario game, what would it be?
Mario Sunshine.
I
I
respect
didn't, I didn't notice.
that.
Thank you
I
for the
mean,
question, Kag. And sorry I missed it.
I'll take a sequel of Odyssey.
Toadette. Toad. Toadini? Does that say Toadette? Or Toad?
Wait, where? What?
Hey, save me from my awkward pauses.
I got you. I got you. Hang on, hang on. Another question from KEG. What unannounced game would you like to see at E3? I'm just finding some right now.
Did we already answer that question?
Did we?
Oh no, he said unannounced.
Yeah,
So,
unannounced.
Metroid. I want to see like where the heck is that?
Like what? Like Prime 4? I mean, that's technically announced.
Well, I think Prime is like the main series for Metroid for now.
So you mean like a regular Metroid?
No, just Prime, a trilogy remaster or something.
Mm. I'm thinking, how about we get a new F-Zero game for like the first time in 15 years?
Oh yeah, that too.
It's been way too long.
We're bringing up old like IPs.
I mean, yeah, but they're
Um,
unannounced, right? So
a new Yoshi's Island, but with the Yoshi's Island theme, not like the Yoshi's Crafted World theme. Where you have the crying baby on your back.
I don't want that baby. Let's see. Jug says, "What do you think Monolith Soft's next game is? Xenoblade Chronicles 2, X2, or a new IP?"
Don't answer. I think it's gonna be Xenoblade 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I think a new IP.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Xenoblade Chronicle. The Xenoblade Chronicles 2. What was the other game? Xenoblade X? Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that.
I mean, that's the one I kind of expect.
Yoshi evades his taxes.
I mean,
I think it pops.
I mean, I just think like a new IP because they have that artwork out of some medieval fantasy looking world. So I'm expecting like maybe that turn into something.
I just feel like some companies like have a series, but then move on to something else, and they're like, "What about the old series? What about your other series?" I don't know.
Like if it's not the new IP, it'll be X.
The new Zelda game. That'll be something. Whew, I don't even know what it would be. Because Link to the Past, not Link to the Past. Link's Awakening is like a remake, so it's not technically a new Zelda game, but a new Zelda game. I would like it for it to just follow the Breath of the Wild timeline. Like that's it.
Well, like make it like Breath of the Wild, like it plays like it.
Yeah, like no, follows the same storyline, but not. Doesn't have to be the storyline, but like the timeline. You know how the timeline's all messed up because it's like, oh, he went to the past and now he's from the future, and yeah, he died in the other one, and then humanity got sunk in the ocean. So I want something that just goes with the Breath of the Wild timeline. Smooth. Make it a line, not a diagram.
You need a presentation to understand Zelda lore.
Yeah. So save Scalebound. Yeah, Scalebound was that game that
it was Platinum Games of Xbox.
Yeah, I don't know what they did. Any news about The Last Story Part 2? The Last Story? I haven't played Part 1.
It was like a Wii RPG, JRPG. I don't know if you played it, but
I don't think it was I've seen like pictures of it.
I think it was like
I know of it, but
like I didn't play it either. I don't know if it's the one I'm thinking of, but I think it's like an action JRPG kind of thing.
That'd be cool. They have so many games to pick from, especially Microsoft. But they don't make games anymore. they make contracts now. All right, so Monolith Soft is apparently making in the next Zelda game.
Yeah, I heard
that. That is good thing. That is like kind of thing. Like I can't wait to put my hands on that.
I heard about that. Yeah, I'm guessing it would be like a spin-off kind of thing. I don't know. Because they helped with Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, they did, and it was on the gameplay at least.
Oh no, geek.
Shifty Mandy, y'all killing me. Smalls. What smalls? What smalls mean?
They're talking about the last story, I think so.
Oh.
They're offended that we didn't play it.
SMT5.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Damn, you're on point with your. Yeah, I'm just here.
I'm good. I can decipher things. I just know.
Shin Megami Tensei. Well, I haven't played the last 4, so. I would like a Persona game, but
yeah.
I
I mean, they're very similar. Like, I mean, they don't have like the whole high school part of it, but they have the the way the personas work and all that stuff. It's all like Shin Megami Tensei stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Fire Emblem crossover for
Oh yeah,
on the Wii U.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Yeah, they need to port that. That should have been there.
Yeah, I have that. I still have it actually, and I don't even own a Wii U anymore.
Cause it came out like towards the end, and Color Splash, Paper Mario Color Splash. So those should have been ported like a while ago. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I
lost.
Honestly, I've been more of an Atlas JRPG guy than I have been a Square Enix JRPG guy. Like, I think I've played more Atlas than Square Enix.
We need to get him into Final Fantasy.
Yeah, the only Final Fantasies I've played are 6, 7, and 15.
Those are the only important ones, anyways. But you have to play 9.
I heard
it's one of the best, if not the best.
I need to, like, just Square Enix in general. I need to play more of. I've just been like, oh, Atlas came out with a JRPG. Oh, let me just buy that immediately.
Yeah, but Atlas like comes out with the game, and they don't release it until next year.
Oh yeah, that's the negative with following Atlas.
Yeah, like I'm waiting for the Catherine remaster, but it's like taking a sweet daily time. And the last DS game I'm gonna buy, Persona Q2, is taking its time too. I think it comes out tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, I think it does. If not tomorrow, like by the end of the week, I think. No, wait, I think it is tomorrow. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh man. Okay.
No, you're right. Yeah.
What game will be delayed at E3? One must go. Who would it be? Who knows? I think it would be a Bayonetta.
Bayonetta?
Bayonetta.
I'm thinking... I don't know, because did Bayonetta even ever get a release date? Or like a release window or anything?
No, that's why I think it's going to go first. I have a question. How are you liking Final Fantasy X? I'm loving it. It is fun. And I'm ready to, go on it hard so I can beat it and stream something less JRPG. I think y'all are getting tired of JRPGs right now.
I mean, at least I am. That's definitely your thing.
Tennis or something to change things up, spice it up. That stuff.
I mean, that's definitely more your style. I play JRPGs, but I play them like
I love JRPGs. Like I can play them like mostly all the time. It's just I don't want to stream them because I don't know if like everybody else gets tired or it's kind of hard to get new people, especially when you're in like the middle of a series, like you're on episode 11. You're really not gonna get new people, so. But I'm still gonna stream JRPGs. Don't get me wrong. Don't get that.
I mean, I'd be surprised if I never saw a JRPG ever again on your backlog.
That goes against my principles.
That's like if I stopped playing Smash suddenly, something's wrong.
Yeah, like, nah. We just need a little hiatus from 10. So.
I'll probably pick up 10 eventually.
You have to pick up 9.
I see. I guess 9 is really good then.
9. Yeah, 9 is like one of, I think, the most hyped one next to 7. Obviously, 7 kind of wins in that department.
I think from what I've heard, people like they put 7 at the top and then like 6 is behind it, and then from there I don't know.
I've seen like 7, 6, and 9 are like the top tiers, and then 10. It's kind of a blur past then, but like 13, I don't think anybody likes unless you like it, which is okay.
Yeah, I mean, I actually did play 13, and I was like, you know what, this is not for me, and then I just stopped playing it.
Clink, 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 clink on the floor, like
oh my god! And I just hated how most of the dungeons were just like very straight and narrow like paths.
I don't really mind that. I don't really like open worlds as much as I used to, so a nice linear adventure is nice.
Yeah, every once in a while, yeah.
8, 9, 7. I hear 9 is good, but they don't have it on Steam. Well, at least I don't know they don't have it on Steam. I could be wrong about that. Or do I have it? I don't know. The whole numerals thing always catches me off.
Was Final Fantasy VIII the one that had like? I feel like I have
it had the main character and his like girlfriend hugging for the icon.
I don't remember.
It had Squall.
Was that Squall? Yeah, is that? I think that was the one that had like the babysitter thing storyline. I don't remember what it was. It was like some. I have like a vague memory watching a friend play it, and there was like at some scene with some babysitter memory wipe. I don't know. It was confusing. I just remember being so lost watching that.
Squall, who is Leon and Cage, yeah. So Cage, Kingdom Hearts Leon is Squall. Squall. I don't know. It sounds like a bird's name. V I had Squall. Okay, so V is 5, X is 10, and H1 is 1. I think it's confusing when they have like the V and the X and the 1.
Yeah, I just put FF in a number because I'm not gonna bother trying to. I deciphered some things. I'm just not gonna give up at that point.
The brown jacket guy, Barrett. Do you know a brown jacket guys?
Is he talking about Squall still?
I don't think Squall had a brown jacket. Did he have like a black jacket? He had a jacket, so.
Maybe I'm thinking. I don't know if the Kingdom Hearts version looks any different because I'm imagining that in my head instead.
But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts one, it looks different. So, Mandy, learn your Roman numerals. You know, I will if it was like necessary to live, but nobody uses Roman numerals except for Final Fantasy and anything else that wants to look fancy. So,
yeah, I'm looking at like the chat and everyone's talking about their favorite Final Fantasies. I need to play more of them, or just Square Enix in general, like whatever Square Enix.
Just stream the next one.
What happened?
You should stream the next one.
Wait, like a Square Enix game?
A Final Fantasy, yeah.
Which one?
You pick, or you know, Pat picks. Which one do you want him to play?
Oh no.
There's 12. There's 9. They skipped 8 for some reason. I don't know. When you think you know a company, they do something bad or dumb. Yes, Shifty, please, sir.
Oh man.
Well, to get him to stream one, you're gonna have to help him get to the 400 subscriber goal.
Oh, I see you with the plugs.
You gotta, lay it down. If you want to see me suffer, not suffer. They're very fun games. JRPGs are not his thing, so there has to be a caveat there.
There needs to be some kind of like.
Or you could do drugs. He'll gift it to
you. Wait, which one though?
8. FF8.
8?
The one with Squall.
I mean, I've never played it. I've heard like from personal friends of mine that some of them hate that game and some of them love it. So I guess it's very divisive. I guess. No. I don't know anything about it.
Forgettable. Like it got eclipsed by 7, and then 9, which was like this epic story, and then 10, which everyone forgot about 8.
So it's kind of like sandwiched in between these good ones. I guess. Oh, that makes sense.
You got 6, 7 first, and then 8, and then the epic 9, and then 10. Yeah, it was kind of forgettable.
Like I'll stream any Final Fantasy that's on Switch because it's like they're all there. Like I think most of them are on there, right?
Yeah, they're on PC too.
Oh yeah, like what? 8's on PC, I guess, right?
8, 9, 6, your favorite, and the other ones. They have Zodiac Age. You can get on that's 12, by the way.
I guess I just have a preference for. Huh?
Mandy and Shifty. This is good.
Hey, Key. What's good, Key? Let me fight your nest again sometime.
Oh. I'm doing that on my chat. It's peace over here. Not fighting. Peace.
I see me on my channel.
FF8 is my first FF game. Mine was actually Type 0, which is not. That's not the reason why it's my favorite Final Fantasy game. It's because it's so good, but y'all don't see that. It's not even mentioned as a mainline Final Fantasy, but it's as good, if not better, than some of the mainline games. Don't at me.
I think I don't even remember my first Final Fantasy. I think my first one was actually 13 when it first came out, and I hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't. It took a friend of mine to convince me for like a while. Like, hey, dude, I swear 6 and 7 are good for me to actually believe him enough to try it, and I did end up like really liking them. So,
Peter the Fifth, you still gotta fight me in Smash. I guess, but I don't want to get bodied.
I mean, it's
low-key, I'm very bad.
I mean, you can definitely put the practice in, you know. I mean, you could. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's possible.
I could, but I suck. It's hard to get the motivation when you suck off the get-go.
You gotta look at it like it's a learning experience. You know, don't just
downs on online. It gets me like, y'all.
You get it tilted.
My Lucina has like under 100,000 GSP.
We can get those numbers up. We could pump them numbers up. You just got.
Oh, moly.
You could pump them up.
Under 100.
We'll pump those numbers up. Don't you worry about it.
Oof. Okay, Chrono Trigger is the best. It's better than Final Fantasy. I haven't played Chrono Trigger actually.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, that one's actually
really Devil Trigger.
Oh,
that's
Devil May Cry reference. I mean, Chrono Trigger was one of the few Square Enix games I did play. That one's really good.
Ooh, F1 said, "I want my Smash, my yo." I'm not playing against you either. His Yoshi is freaking insane.
Then what have I done? I've just turned this chat into like a Smash competition.
You should play against 50. He'll put some test on you, F1. Is like legit? His Black Yoshi is like the bane of my existence.
Oh, is he now?
Like Palutena and Black Yoshi are my hit list.
I mean, hey, come through my streams on Fridays.
Mandy just got real. Oh yeah.
Geek. I've gotten slightly better through due to Shifty's workout plan.
It's insane. I was like one day of it and I was like, bye. I quit. I don't need this in my life.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So go to his workout.
To my fight club.
I'll try to. Oh, I don't know, because F1's pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to see y'all clash.
I mean, that'll be good. I got a good couple of people who are pretty good in those streams. See, the way I look at it is that I want to get beat up, so I know what to look out for next time.
He wins so much, he's like just in the background, like playing God or something. Like, aha, my amiibos, go.
Yeah, so. I mean, I the way I look at it, I'm hoping like I would love to fight him because I want to fight Yoshis in general because I have no idea what to do against a Yoshi.
You don't. You hide. That cute little face is nothing but a mask that hides within a demon.
Ooh. That's very makes me want to fight them even more.
PTSD from his Black Yoshi there. Yoshis are mean. No, they're nice, but in Smash they're kind of. Whew! That's why I said the most annoying Smash character is Yoshi. Passive aggressive little pricks.
I mean, I'm thinking about like.
Bye Geek. Oh, not Bye Geek. Bye Jugs.
Oh, Jugs. See you, Jugs.
Key of Tomes. No, not really. Some people talk like that. They put like the sentence, they put, like the first word. I mean, the first word and the next word. I'm like, oh, that's suspension. I hate the Belmonts more. Holy water. Holy water. You are sin, holy water. Oh my gosh. They're like freaking
I'm not gonna.
Church in the house with the holy water.
They don't know what an A button is. It's just a B button.
Oh, at least they try.
I mean, to be honest, I don't have much problem fighting Belmonts.
I don't want you to leave, Geek. I was just mixing up.
Like I have more trouble fighting like probably like just characters I don't know anything about. Like Yoshi, like I don't know what to do against a Yoshi because that's not like I know one
and hide.
I know like one guy with a Yoshi that is pretty good, and everyone else I just didn't play Yoshi, so he's like a new experience for me.
You'll hate mine. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, there he is actually. KJ, hey.
Oh KJ, hey.
Yeah, he's pretty good Yoshi. So
when you do Yoshi, you gotta do them right, I guess, because they always beat your butt.
Yeah.
Ham eggs and jump. Yeah, it's like shut up.
Yeah, Yoshi is like a very annoying character.
She went A2 airborne as a medic. What are you all talking about? Like, have you ever looked at chat? Everyone's having a conversation. You're like, what are you guys talking
about? Yeah, I have no idea. We're still waiting for you to hop on them Joy-Con shifty. Like, Geek has been saying that for a while now. He wants me to do a Smash stream where I just play with the Joy-Cons instead of GameCube controller.
Just the Joy-Cons are not controllers.
Especially for Smash. Like,
that's not... never controllers, unless you're like handheld, which...
That's genuinely the only time I ever use the Joy-Cons. When it's...
Everybody must have a Pro controller. I don't see how people just use... It's like, what? My fingers are tiny, so if I can't use them, your fat fingers can't use them either.
You said you were, sir. Check your archives. Oh man, I probably did say that.
The archives.
Probably did say that. I'll probably find it.
Pro or GameCube controller? Pro.
Well, if we're talking Smash specifically, then yeah, GameCube.
I want the Pikachu one. That one's cute, but it's like freaking $30. I'm like, for a controller that's 30 years old. Like, y'all gotta be kidding me.
They buy the controller and then they paint it. That's you're paying for the.
Well, it's wireless, if anything, but.
Oh, it's a wireless one.
I guess Bluetooth is like an extra, freaking $20. It makes sense. I don't get the pricings of GameCube controller.
I don't like the
cheapest of the cheap.
Because if you even open up the newer ones, the insides are literally exactly the same as the original ones.
Exactly. Why is it freaking $30 for just one little Bluetooth antenna?
I have no idea. But I mean, just for like, I don't use the GameCube controller for anything else because I mean, you can't really. I mean, you kind of could, but there's not enough buttons.
Oof. Yeah. Pro controller is the way to go.
Yeah. I'll say Pro is perfect for anything.
You only buy one, it's kind of like expensive, but if you just, buy it and then play it, it's way better than the freaking Joy-Cons with the grip.
Yeah, Ooh. I mean, I have two Pro controllers. I have like the regular one that when the Switch first came out, the black one.
Yeah.
And then I have the Smash Brothers one.
I have the original, the OG. So mine's probably broken. I don't even know it, but. Mandy approved. Hey, Pro controller. Mandy approved. That is like my top accessory you have to buy. It's not even an accessory, it's a necessity. Up there with like a memory card. The Pro controller. I have Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, I have it for the 3DS.
Oh, the controller.
Oh, the controller?
Yeah, the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 controller.
Okay, I thought you was talking about the game.
I wanted it back then, but then I didn't buy it when it was first out, and then they started selling it like 3D. Through scalpers and stuff. No,
there's some for the 3DS.
No, I mean the Pro controller.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about... Y'all probably already said this, but I want to see Rex in Smash. Me too, but I highly doubt it.
I'll be honest, I don't want him in Smash. I don't.
Holy water.
I don't really like Rex as a character all that
Oh,
much.
you want the Pyra-Mythra
I
combo?
think Pyramid would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Pyra could be like the basic ones, and she could charge up and turn into Mythra. That'd be cool.
Yeah, they can have like a sort of Joker thing where you switch and it has like a different attacks or whatever with
Or
Mithra.
like a Pokemon trainer. That sounds
Yeah, that too.
like
Yeah,
you switch out like the character. So I
yeah.
mean, yeah, maybe Rex could be in the background, like
But that's like that's true. But that's like the opposite of what drivers and blades do. Isn't it supposed to be like Pyra in the back with Rex out front?
depending, because in Torna Golden Country they used to fight where
Yeah.
the blade does most of the work, but they switched to like the blade and the driver. They throw weapons at each other so they could be in sync.
Yeah.
If
I
that
think I guess like if they just decide to ignore that, but I feel like if they were gonna add them, they're just gonna put Rex out front.
Yeah. So, well, therein lies the Q&A. Thank you. Outros are not my thing. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it, but I'll let our guest do his little outro first, and all his links will be in the description down below.
Ooh, I get to do the
Yay.
Ooh, I'm not good at outros either, but I'll do my best. I'm Shifty. You can check me out. I do mostly Smash Brothers content, mostly competitive Nintendo. I'll stream a lot of fighting games, that kind of thing. So if that's your kind of thing, I also talk about gaming news that I'm interested in. So feel free to come through and subscribe if you like what you see.
Oh man, your stuff is not in the description. Hold up.
Ah!
Sorry. Oh, I did that. Maybe it was the old one. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Here, I'll put a link in the chat for now, though.
Okay.
Put
Yeah, that's
that.
fine.
Here we go. That is Shifty's channel. Is that a link? Okay, thank God. That is Shifty's channel. Subscribe. He's going to 400, and he will live stream a JRPG. So, if you're interested, no, you have to go subscribe. So.
Oh yeah, I'll do very mean things that no I won't.
Mandy has a very cool channel with cool different content on 30
Like
ways to kick your butt and Smash and stuff. So if you're into that.
a little more competitive side of things.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, I also do like a little bit of topics, talking about that kind of thing. So it's a little bit of everything, at least on the competitive side of things. So I'm also probably gonna play like Samurai Showdown when that comes out. So if you're interested, check that out.
I like your drama videos most.
Oh yeah, I do occasionally do drama videos every once in a while.
All right, so that's him. Sub, and I'll check you guys later. You can follow me on Twitter at MandyleePlays. Please leave me a like on your way out. Thank you. So, bye.
Goodbye.